We turn to a new tribute to the men and women who serve our country. Today, a monument was unveiled along the Highway of Heroes, the stretch of the 401, where too many soldiers make their final journey home. Our Natalie Johnson joins us from Bowmanville tonight with the details. Natalie.
Well, Janice, Durham region is in many ways a guardian to the Highway of Heroes, and now it is also home to a national monument, a monument that salutes all of the Canadian lives lost while fighting for freedom in Afghanistan. Logan Caswell was just 12 years old when his older brother was killed in Afghanistan in 2007. 25-year-old trooper Daryl Caswell from Bowmanville hit by a roadside bomb. And when Trooper Caswell made his final journey home, Logan remembers the scores of people who lined the Highway of Heroes in tribute.
All the bridges around this area were stormed with people. I'll never forget it in my life. It's always going to be one of the biggest memories of my life.
And now, next to that highway and in his hometown, the Durham Lav Monument sits, honoring Caswell and all the Canadians who died in Afghanistan.
Peace does not come cheap. It comes at an entirely precious cost, where 162 Canadians had their lives taken away from them in the prime of their life for doing what they believed in.
For the 40,000 Canadians who served in Afghanistan, the LAV, or light armored vehicle, was their shelter, their protection. And now this one is their tribute.
If we don't remember our past, we're doomed to live it all over again. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to have to be on the bridges. We don't want to have to see people, their final journey, repatriated to Canada that way.
Many of the people here today lined those bridges then.
Show our support, obviously, and our sympathies to the family, and to honor the person who is serving for us.
A continued show of support for Logan Caswell's family as his brother is remembered.
I can only imagine how proud he'd be of this, because he did what he died loving what he wanted to do.
His life now honored in his death by this symbol of sacrifice. And there is still much more to come here in this parkette next to the Highway of Heroes, including benches and more commemorative plaques. The final dedication will happen in the spring. Reporting live in Bowmanville, I'm Natalie Johnson. Colin and Janice, over to you.
Thank you, Natalie.